Hello, you bright and beautiful people. Getting ready to go on yet another riding adventure tomorrow. We're gonna have the Rmax with us. We're gonna have the little yet mighty Wildcat Trail. And Justin is once again coming with his Turbo Wildcat Sport. It should be a good, fun day of riding. And with these machines, what possibly could go wrong?
There's draggers all through that.
Uh-oh.
Did you shut it off?
No, it stalled.
Oh!
I think we're gonna be good. I think we're good.
I think we can make it back.
So I've been to Rock Run enough times now that I pretty much know all the trails and can get my way around there easily without a map. So when I came across this little section of trail that you're seeing now, I was quite surprised because this was a part I had never rode on. I didn't even know this was back in here, but this was a neat little rocky section that we kind of had to ease through. It really wasn't too difficult for the Rmax or the Wildcat Sport because we had plenty of travel and plenty of ground clearance, but poor Dan here in the little trail, he kind of was bouncing around an awful lot and sure, making use of that skid plate on the bottom. But to the little Wildcat Trail's credit, he made it through without any major difficulties. And then once we got through it, he said he did it in two-wheel drive, so he didn't even have to use four-wheel drive. I was in four-wheel drive to play it safe, to save wear and tear on my back tires, but yeah, he made it all right. And he also said that because he was skinnier and only 50 inches wide, he was actually able to kind of maneuver around some of the stuff that we had to go over in our bigger machine. So the little trail did just fine through the section. It was quite the fun little section. turboed Wildcat Sport. We raced it with the Wildcat Trail, which was a pretty close race, but I realized we never put it up against the Rmax.
Hey Dan, you can give us a good old 3, 2, 1, go.
Today, we weren't going to go without putting the two together, so we did a quick little impromptu drag race. Turbo Wildcat Sport versus
You can just count
Rmax.
from there and say go.
Oh, no, I'm going to do the whole thing.
Oh, you're going to be official about it.
You might want to back that up. You got to throw a stone?
That's possible.
I'd put your face shield down. Really? I want to step out for a minute and go throw a stone.
I'll pull up a little bit too.
You guys doing 2 or 4?
Oh, I'm in 4 because I'm going to need the traction to get a chance against him.
Good?
That's pretty much how I saw this race going in my head.
I honestly kept up better with you than I thought, but you were just blocking the whole way.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, look at the weight, though. I mean, really.
She's a big girl.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Stay that way. There's a stick sticking up right here.
I'm going to put her in dip lock just in case. I don't know about that one.
Oh, I'll just go for it. You'll be alright.
I was up to my CVT exhaust on that last one.
Oh, we got a win.
I got up to my CVT exhaust on the last one.
Yeah?
It's right there at seat level.
Where's your intake at?
Intakes are nice and high. I ain't worried about them.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go through. I'm worried about my intake.
Yeah, because yours is right there. What about?
About my go down a little bit, it's just gonna suck it right up.
Yeah,
I'd love to go through it, but if I had a snorkel, I would.
Yeah.
But I ain't got a snorkel.
I need to get. I plan on snorkeling that guy sometime, but
Then I'll be able to swamp it.
I need to get
I mean, what?
Yeah, right. I mean, make it through the puddle.
Yeah, I think this one's deeper than this one by the feel of it.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of started a little offset too. I don't know.
Ease into it here, man.
I got a wedge, man. We'll get you out.
Yes,
We all got wedges.
I don't leave home without a winch on my machine. Oh my.
It was deeper than that on the last one. Oh, it's starting to level off right there.
Boy, I'm tempted just to gun it. I gotta be through most of the deep part right there.
I mean, you were starting to level off right there.
Yeah, here's just starting to go under.
I mean, try it on this side. See how it is on this side.
There's a big rut in there.
Eat it.
Keep on sliding right down into it. Could go wide right, stay up on the side.
Nice.
What's it like over there?
Same. Yeah, you just slide down in.
I mean, you always got the Wildcat to drive.
I already swamped it. One machine there.
Ow! There's draggers all through that.
Uh-oh.
Did you shut it off?
No, it stalled.
Oh!
That's impressive. That's impressive.
I don't think it's the fact that it's deep. I think it's the fact that all the mud on the bottoms is really soft.
Yeah. I get
I
bigger.
think I got my belt a little wet though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna pull up and hit the drain her out.
Yeah. We did. That's impressive, though, man. That was
Excuse
cool.
me.
That's the kind of stuff where I really want to snorkel. I'd go full bore in there.
That little 500 I have, I know would have went right through that.
Oh, yeah?
I think he'd make it if he'd go from back here.
I can play the first one and then just.
No, I just think he just didn't have
I didn't really think he was going to go for it. I thought he was just going to be like, eh, never mind. Then he just cracked
I
it
just
and
went
went
for it. I thought, we'll give her a shot.
I'll tell you what, as they start.
I mean, it wasn't bad looking
Yeah,
on the side of
I
it.
think actually looking at this, I'm a little worried because it stalled. If I went and stalled and could have got my CVT running, I don't think I would have got water in the exhaust.
What's the CVT? I mean, is it a form of transmission? Is it the same thing on these?
Yeah, it's the same as yours.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
so your CVT, your clutch.
yeah. The thing with Yamahas is it's always engaged. Like on the Wildcats, it's made to slip until you kick it in. This one, so if I get it wet, it's not such a big deal because the belt's not made to slip.
Okay, alright.
I think I just stalled because I got my exhaust underwater and let off.
That's when you close your eyes, hold the steering wheel, and bury your foot.
Yeah, well, I kept trying to go, but I was against something there and she wasn't going to go.
way. There's a hole. Yeah, he just floors it and slingshots over around. He'll be all right if he can get out of it. Uh-oh, dip lock.
Turn the boost up.
I'm gonna get the Max down here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to grab you with the winch. That rut jumped right out of nowhere. I saw it.
Yeah, I know. Kinda slick. If I had my other tires on, I've been all right.
Yeah, you had your diggers.
Got these stupid trail race tires. They got my shower. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I'm surprised how shallow this is right now. It's usually pretty deep.
low.
Yeah.
Make sure you send me that picture.
It's pulling you in the deep hole.
We're just going right down in the rut. I'm gonna try to go backwards and just come out that way. Hey, Charlie, unhook me there.
You might be off, and now you can swing it.
What's that?
Said you might be free enough now from the bottom you can swing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring it right down in there without rolling it over, you know. I'm gonna stay on this side.
Cut her full left and gun it. You'll be all right.
There we go.
Watch your door.
Where's the door? What door? Oh, we'll see how deep it is here, huh?
It's probably not too awful deep.
What's that? It don't look too bad.
She's mucky. You got her. There's a puddle there. That worked. Hopefully it hits it with some speed. Just like nail that thing.
That's what we did on the way back.
Drank it.
I would have, but I had that full face on. They come right through. Yeah, mine do. That's why I brought that.
thought you were gonna go for the big hole.
That is a big hole. I've seen that one dry, Dan. I ain't going into that one.
Well, that one right there in the middle.
No, the one right there on the left. If that's what I'm thinking of. That's a huge. It's just a big giant rut.
I think you can make it.
Yeah.
Come on. How much is it? I mean, they got insurance for a reason.
I gotta wait till my home.
Yeah, that's true.
You can feel it in the ground. It's hitting hard.
I think your hitch is hitting the ground. You trying to
I
come
dug in
back
back there.
Huh?
I'm gonna try to go forward one more time.
Put that bad boy in sport mode and let her.
Trail.
Hey, go up there and give a push on the cage. See if you can nudge her.
You're down the rut now.
I'm down in.
At peak,
What way you want to pull?
go forward. Definitely forward.
Told you this hole was deep.
I feel like if you can get it tipped a little bit to get it to bite it, be all right. I think you're saddlebagged in the back.
I think so, yeah. Is that,
You want me to go through the funnel, jump on this grind? I'll go right over there and pull you forward, you'll pull back.
probably backwards. Except I'm gonna have to get in under there and get the grab one.
Oh, poor thing.
At least I was man enough to try it, Dan.
I don't think it's gonna get any deeper. That's
No,
just.
it's not gonna get deeper. Woo!
I was going to, but
I'm already got my paint.
it's pretty hard pack, most of it though.
So after I pulled my winch cable out, lo and behold, I discovered that I wasn't in diff lock mode. So you'll see here the winch is pulled out, my winch cable is out, but it's slack because what I am doing right here, I'm doing under the machine's own power. Again, I realized I wasn't in diff lock, so I locked it in and thought maybe, just maybe, I might be able to get through without getting winched. And I made it a good bit more further through the hole, but well, let's just say here in a minute I realized that it was all in vain because diff lock or not, the Rmax was doomed.
You got that thing so slimy, you better wash it off.
Yeah, I wasn't in diff lock.
Oh no?
I made it a little farther there. Let me wind that in a bit.
No, get over there. Get over there. Hold on. Hold on. Just go down one side. Take that. Go ahead and give out a little tug over that way. There we go.
Any words of wisdom?
No, this is fun. I think I just a little tug with the winch now
Hey,
to come out.
If you would have had it in diff lock the first time, I think you would
I
have.
think I would have made it if it would have been in the first time. Hook me back up.
Oh, that's probably enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got one knot in here, bud.
This has got a real tiny cable.
What's that?
This has got a real tiny cable. Yours is nice and thick.
Like, when I got forward, they're backing up, but I probably just would have dug right in again.
All right, if you've seen it right now, I mean, it is like concrete.
I need to try to just slowly creep out and not spin too much.
I mean, you ever see concrete in a mixer? That's what the front of your buggy looks like right now.
Hopefully she doesn't overheat on me. We'll clean her off in the puddle.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit it extra hard.
I'm just gonna hold the brake. You winching?
Yep. She's in there good.
You're gonna have to winch. It's all piled up on that right side over there.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up over here and I'm gonna pull you that way.
Get me up out of it.
Yeah.
Your winch is all spooled on that
We
side.
need to pull it out so we can get it centered.
Yes. Very much so. It's starting to kink some of the cable going around it.
You think I could back up a little? Get out of that.
I mean, you go for it.
Nah, I ain't moving.
You gonna let some of that out? And I'll wheel it on the other side.
I'm a little money.
Where are you gonna hook that to?
Gonna have to go to the winch cable. Where is he gonna pull me from?
Go pull from the back ahead.
Need one of them Can-Ams.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
I have to go backwards. Yeah, you can give her a shot.
Sorry, but
I'm pulling you sideways.
yeah, my winch is getting bound up, so I'm attention going over there.
Go ahead, take it off. He might be enough to get me out now.
Man, that's crazy.
Pull up, you say? Good. Ready?
You want to start trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
Do this right up this side.
Dude, you're...
This right in. Oh, that's down there.
You might have to hit that puddle at the end and just cut up over.
Hey.
Well, let me see what she does. I'm gonna try to cut her and just gun her. Yeah.
This is so hard, but you get a machine on it, guarantee it's sink.
Yeah.
Your back's still pretty...
Yeah, I'm still pretty buried in the back.
Coming out now. Pulling right into that other rut. I'll tell you when to stop here. Or it's going to tell you itself.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get turned.
That's a pretty big rut. Hey, try to cut your wheel. Try to cut your wheel that way and come right up this embankment right here. See if you can turn it. More if you can, more if you can.
Yeah, she's digging in.
That mud's so thick, it's
This
just...
rut's pretty deep.
Might have to rock her,
Alright.
but
Yeah, you know what? Since he got you over there, let him go over to that island and he can pull you.
Might be able to.
You'll be able to do that. Go ahead, unhook it there, Dan. It's gotta be right in the center, huh? Alright, let me straighten out your wick. Let it out, and I'll straighten it out for you. That's
There is literally rubber marks.
Alright.
I'm almost half tempted to unhook and just gun it from here. I'm up out of the rut on that side, right?
Yeah.
That side over here, yeah, but you're about to fall right back out in.
Yeah, we better leave it.
That's like one real.
Keep going. two-seater next.
You're back in the middle.
Look at how much junk.
Yeah, just unhook. Oh, wait, you run it through and hook it. That's all right.
Sorry, man.
That's the
That's just brutal. Yeah. Yeah, I was recording that as you were.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's clay! Look at that! It's my trophy.
Next time I talk him into a mud pit, I'm gonna make sure I ain't riding with him first. Make sure I got my own machine. Thanks to this man for helping with the Tonka truck, pulling us out. My poor seat, she got the worst side. I figured as much.
Well, that was fun.
Hey, let's.
No, it's moving. Yeah, your machine's moving. Very slowly, but it's moving.
I bet you my parking brake's full of mud. We'll put her in gear.
Man, it wouldn't be so bad if I could clean my seat. How bad's the
I got some baby wipes, yo.
I'm sitting in the back. That's it.
It's not quite as bad. Man, look, it just it'll right off.
It's not bad.
Just let it sit in the sun for about 10 minutes.
I mean, the longer you sit on it, the cleaner it gets.
Yeah, this is just water. Here, look at this. This is wiping right off.
That's what I mean. Let it dry for about 10
This
minutes.
is absolutely gonna suck clean on this guy though. When I
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, what's your words of wisdom? Since on.
that was fun. That was fun.
Do it again.
What's the sense of having a machine if you don't try?
I think he said it's your turn.
No, see, the Wildcat's afraid of water. All right.
Cats don't like water.
Yeah, it doesn't work out that well.
I think
but,
that's probably why they put the intake so low on them.
We always bring you wet wipes so you can clean your face when you're done.
You know, we never mentioned that in the podcast.
What? Yeah, we did. I said wet wipes.
Did you?
baby wipes.
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
I did.
So after our little mud hole adventure there, we pretty much all agreed that that was plenty of excitement for the day. So at this point, we figured it was time to head back to the trucks, pack up, and head home. Little did we know, though, we had one more bit of adventure left nipping at our heels before we would be allowed to leave Rock Run for this ride.
Actually, you know what? I think I do, yeah.
Axle nut come off of that. When in doubt.
Double use of the winch today.
We're just gonna pull the winch out, wrap it around the kid, pull it over, use that as a jack since we don't have a jack.
Like that up there. Somebody got my strap all muddy. Dan, I blame you.
We could have used Justin's because it wasn't muddy.
I blame the
Dan, pull that pole.
I blame the Wildcat owner.
Again?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the fourth time, man. I mean, I'm good with it.
Technically he owns a Wildcat too, so it could go.
Yeah, that
You know, either way, I don't think your hook's big enough for these straps here. You want me to get my...
Just go through and hook it to itself.
Yeah, it's gonna do, if it'll go through. Oh, yeah.
Well, you always break something.
All right.
Yep.
Perfect.
A little bit more.
A little more.
Yep.
We just don't have anything to really put that on here.
Hold on. Next problem. I'll put it in my pocket. Never mind. Put it in my pocket.
Doesn't look like you hurt anything.
I don't think it did. I think I locked up the brakes.
All you do is excellent.
Ooh, right there.
There you go.
I think your washer part's not letting it catch thread. Oh, right there.
Not enough to get it started.
No. It's not.
It's not. We'll try it right there. It looks like it's. Ooh. Oh.
There's a washer wedged in there.
Sweet.
Oh, it was broke.
Yeah, the cotter pin broke.
Cotter pin. It's holding you up.
Right there.
I still think you got enough threads.
You know what? Let's go ahead. Let it down. It's gonna get me right back to my truck.
So luckily, since we were on our way back, we were not very far from where the trucks were parked. So Justin hopped in the Rmax here and I took him back real quick to grab some tools. We were still limited, but we had enough tools that we were able to patch the Wildcat Sport back together to get us back. At least we were hoping we did.
Ah, so what's the damage?
I'm a freaking wheel bearing blew apart.
I see that. That's why it's not going back together, huh?
Yep. You got a hammer? You got rocks. Oh. Fine tools here, fine.
Where's your safety?
Really wish I can. I should take that off there so I can sink that back in
Get
there.
that back in the hallway.
I mean, it's already.
I was gonna say you're gonna need new hubs anyway, so.
Yeah, if I'm about to order new hubs.
Oh look, yep, that's maybe he has a pile of tools.
Mechanics here, but literally.
Oh yeah, that's custom. I said that's good 500 miles now.
Yeah, I don't even think you need to fix yet. We'll just hook her up.
I'll just leave her on the trailer, go to the next ride.
Didn't you say you didn't need to break anything between now and
Yeah, I don't recall ever saying that. Maybe, maybe not.
I think you jinxed yourself.
Oh, they're only parts, they make them every
Are
day.
you gonna be able to get tired over that?
Well, that should get me back.
I think we're gonna be good. I think we're good.
I think we can make it back. Yeah, we're good.
Dan, lower that down so I can capture it.
Oh, really?
Just in case. All that work and snaps right off.
Free spool real quick so it hits the ground.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, like a glove.
Should be good.
Like a glove.
Only leaning a bit.
Baby your back and
So thankfully, the quick little repair job on the trail we did hold up long enough for us to get the machines back, get them loaded, and head for home. So all in all, a very fun day, full of excitement and adventure, that's for sure. And little mishaps like the axle nut coming loose. It happens on the trail. That's why you guys should always take some tools with you. Like we showed here, even if you don't have them in your machine, make sure you have some with you in your vehicle that you're able to go and grab if such a thing happens to you guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this adventure and seeing me put the Rmax through its paces in some decent mud holes this trip. It performed quite well, I think, with some better tires, or at least more mud-oriented tires, that it probably could have done a little better in that mud hole, but the stock Dirt Commanders are not bad tires, and they did decent. Them big ruts just swallowed her up and kept me from getting out of there peanut butter mud. So again, I hope you enjoyed the video. I thank you guys very much for your support. And until the next time we see ya, keep on riding.